Hello there, beauties, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing an underarm detox. So I'm going to be showing y'all how I detox these underarms. I have plenty of videos previously talking all about detox. I'll leave playlists above, down below, the ones that I've used, how they work and all that. But of course I will explain it all to you as well as we're doing this video. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite face masks as an underarm detox. And I know many people may be like, a face mask, a detox for the underarms. It all works the same, okay? Especially when it comes to the underarm area, you want to use something that is detoxing. As long as it has essential oils in it, a clay in it, ingredients that are going to detox the skin, then you are good to go, okay? So this is a clarifying mud mask. It has tamarisk extract and tea tree in it, which is one of my favorite ingredients for the underarm. And then of course African black soap, you guys know, is very detoxifying as well. So we're going to jump right into this. Now the first thing first you want to do is you want to make sure you cleanse them underarms in the shower, okay? Cleanse them, scrub them, make sure you remove deodorant, all that from the underarm. Once they are cleansed, then you can go in with your mask of choice, okay? Another mask I like to use is bentonite clay. I have a video on that. It's actually one of my most popular videos. So usually just make a mix of that and water and then apply it to your underarms, let it dry, and then remove it with a cloth. So this is kind of like the same thing. We're just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this and apply it to the underarm. Now, the reason why detoxing, and don't mind y'all got burnt by deodorant. I am kind of over natural deodorants, but we're not gonna go there. Anyways, the reason why you want to detox your underarms is because, especially if you're natural like me and you don't use aluminums and you don't use all that stuff, it's easier to get more bacteria onto the skin. But I think in general, even if you are using aluminum based deodorants, you still need to detox because you need to pull all that stuff out of that skin. Okay, detoxing is going to take out the impurities in the skin. It's going to help with, sorry y'all, I gotta see what I'm doing. So the reason why it's important to detox your underarms every so often is because it's going to help with smell. It's going to help with getting rid of bacteria on the skin. It's going to help with just keeping your underarm fresh and also keeping the underarm skin looking its best, okay? Especially if you do waxing, hair removal, all that, you want to make sure you are catering to that skin and taking care of that skin. So after I apply it, I do one arm at a time. You know what, matter of fact, let's just do both arms. I usually do one arm at a time because it's kind of hard to like let one arm, but let's just do both because I just want to make this like a kind of like quick process, not too long. So you're just going to go ahead and apply it to both underarms, let it sit, and then you are going to remove it with a warm cloth, okay? And you'll notice a big difference in after you detox your underarms, especially if you notice that you have a scent. So I'm just going to let this sit under my arms until they dry. It's a little odd because you want to keep your arms up so that they do dry. So I do suggest doing a detox when you have nothing else to do and you just chill. Just chill with your arms up like this, okay? Now I'm trying to make sure that I answer questions that, you know, one may have when it comes to this. So how often should you do a detox? I would say do a detox once a month, but it also depends on what is going on with you. So if you're noticing that you are having a lot more smell, even if you are using deodorant, then that is something you might want to implement into your, you know, situation on a monthly basis. If you're having like super bad ingrowns or anything like that, and you just want something that's going to help to clarify that skin, then of course I would say do it a little bit more like on a monthly basis. So it just really depends on what your skin concerns are, and that is major when it comes to anything skin related. You want to make sure that you are catering it to what your skin needs, okay? What kind of mask can you use on the underarm area? I always go for a clay mask, hands down. That's the best mask you can possibly use when it comes to clarifying the underarms. Get you, and there's so many clay masks out there now. When I first started my underarm journey, there are so many more by different brands. But like I said, a good one is bentonite clay. Get you some bentonite clay off of Amazon. mix it up with some water, add some tea tree, whatever you want to add into it, put it underneath your arms, let it sit, let it dry, wipe it off. That is the best mask for your underarms, as well as charcoal. Okay, so that's what you want to do. What's another common question you guys may have when it comes to underarm? Oh, and then like you want to just make sure, if you're trying to figure out like, well, how do I know when I'm done cooking? When it's dry. So when you have the mask, especially a clay mask, and it hardens up and it dries, you want to make sure you go it through and you rinse it off. For aftercare, you can use an astringent like witch hazel or something to just go through and put it onto the underarm, and you can let your underarms just sit for the rest of the day, use no deodorant, and then the next day you can start using your deodorants. But I would just say, if you're going to detox, let your underarms detox. Okay, don't wear no deodorants, don't do nothing, let them be. All right, so we are back. So once it's dried, you just take a washcloth and you're going to just remove the mask. Pretty simple. Just like you would with like your face. So I'm just pretty much going through now and just making sure like everything is removed with the mask and everything is good. Okay, so this is what my underarms look like. My poor babies, they be getting burnt up, y'all. Like, so for me, because I have that situation going on, I'm not going to put anything underneath my arm. I'm just let my underarm be for the rest of the day. But yeah, this is a pretty simple way for you to just, you know, care for your underarms, to help with any odor, any bacteria on the skin, and just to make your underarms look a lot better. Y'all know the summertime is coming up. We're going to be wearing bathing suits and bikinis and strapless shirts and all that. And you want your underarms to look their best and smell their best as well. If you have any questions about underarm detoxing, leave them down below in the comment section. I will definitely get back to you about that. I've been doing a little bit better with getting back to comments, so definitely leave that down below. And I will leave the link to my natural deodorant playlist, where I give you a lot of information, a lot of tools on how to care for your underarms. Specifically, if you are on the natural route, essential oils, deodorant reviews, all that, okay, on there for you to go get some information that will also help you out on that natural underarm journey. All right, and I will link below the products that I use in this video as well. With that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.